On the morning of Saturday, the eternal city of Rome pulsed with anticipation. St. Peter's Square, the spiritual heart of the Catholic world, was under a watchful guard. Italian police, clad in dark uniforms, fanned out across the cobblestone plaza, their presence a quiet promise of safety. Tomorrow, Sunday, May 18th, this sacred space would host a moment etched in history, the inaugural Mass of Pope Leo XIV, the first American pontiff in the 2,000-year legacy of the Roman Catholic Church. This is the story of a new era, a global gathering, and a city preparing for greatness. As the sun rose over Rome, the Italian authorities left nothing to chance. Security forces tightened their grip around St. Peter's Basilica, deploying additional officers, bomb-sniffing dogs, and advanced surveillance. The stakes were high. Sunday's liturgy would not only mark the official start of Pope Leo XIV's pontificate but also draw a global spotlight to a pontiff unlike any before, an American, elected on May 8, 2025, in a conclave that stunned the world. With memories of Pope Francis' 2013 inauguration, which drew an estimated 200,000 faithful, police braced for a massive influx of pilgrims, dignitaries, and curious onlookers. Just 9 days ago, the world held its breath as the conclave chose Leo XIV, a figure whose identity as an American has sparked both pride and intrigue. For 1.4 billion Catholics, his election signals a bold new chapter, one that promises to bridge tradition with the challenges of a modern world. His inaugural Mass, set to unfold in the grandeur of St. Peter's Basilica, is more than a ceremony, it's a global call to unity, faith, and renewal. And the world is answering that call. The guest list for Sunday's Mass reads like a who's who of global leadership. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio, who arrived in Rome on Saturday, will attend alongside Vice President J.D. Vance, marking a historic moment for American representation. They're joined by presidents, prime ministers, and religious leaders from every corner of the globe, all converging to witness the rise of the first U.S. pontiff. Rubio, fresh from meetings with Vatican Cardinal Secretary of State Pietro Parolin and the Pope's Ukraine envoy Matteo Zuppi, also met Italian Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani, weaving diplomacy into this sacred weekend. The world's eyes are on Rome, and the energy is electric. By Saturday afternoon, St. Peter's Square was already alive with anticipation. Pilgrims from as far as Buenos Aires and Boston clutched rosaries and shared stories of hope. Families waved American flags alongside Vatican banners, a nod to the unprecedented nature of Leo XIV's papacy. Behind the scenes, the Italian police worked tirelessly, their vigilance ensuring that this celebration of faith would unfold in peace. For many, this moment feels like a bridge between nations, between cultures, and between the Church's ancient roots and its future. As night falls on Rome, the city holds its breath for a Sunday that will echo through history. Pope Leo XIV, the American shepherd of a global flock, steps into his role with the weight of 2,000 years of tradition and the promise of a new dawn. From the fortified streets of St. Peter's to the hearts of millions watching worldwide, this inauguration is a testament to faith's enduring power to unite. In a world often divided, Leo XIV's first Mass is a reminder, even in uncertain times, hope can rise. What will Pope Leo XIV's papacy mean for the world? How will his American perspective shape the Church? Drop your thoughts in the comments and join us in celebrating this historic moment. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more stories of faith, history, and humanity. Until next time, stay inspired.